Mad Knicks here, giving you today's recap of tonight's game. I ain't even gonna waste y'all time. Let's get right to it. Cat early. Cat was dominating from early. You could tell he looked at Sarr's eyes and said, listen, I've always been cooking you and I'm gonna continue to cook you. And he kept that thing going, man. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't playing no games with Sarr. Sarr looked like his confidence was snatched. I don't really watch Sarr play, but if he had confidence, it was snatched by Cat. This was a reoccurring theme all game long, but specifically for the first quarter, Cat was cooking. Only a nitpick that I have with Cat sometimes is like Cat is not the most cerebral player. I know I'm not breaking news here by saying that, but especially on offense, man, it's like he doesn't use this offense in a cerebral way. Like, okay, I know I got these guys off balance with the shot. I'll use the blow by, or okay, now that I got the blow by established, the three is available, or like he's not like picking them apart. He's just going, I'm just talented. This is what I could do, and I'm just gonna do it. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just like it's a little small nitpick. I know it's not a big deal. He had a good night tonight, so you kind of not nitpick him tonight, but it's something that I'm noticing more and more with Cat. It's like you're just not playing smart out there. Like it's just like I'm just hot. And, more times than not, he is hot, but it's like, you would figure him being, I don't know, what is he, an 8-year vet, 9-year vet, he would have garnered some intelligence with it. But, hey, whatever. It's what we got. It is what it is. First quarter, he was confused on screen. He was getting beat. It was kind of competitive in the first quarter. The screen game, it's like we was just getting beat every time. Like I ain't gonna lie, we kind of struggle with that right now, but I think we just getting used to the system, so it's gonna take a second to learn this new system. But we kind of wasn't good on screens last year, but nevertheless, this is new. So even though we started to kind of figure it out a little bit more towards the end of the game, but it was just something that I noticed in the first quarter. And then the shots weren't falling, man. The shots weren't falling. We was missing a ton of shots. And we had good quality shots at that. So that's why I was so close early on. But I kind of had that feeling it was going to come. Those shots was going to start falling at some point. You know what I mean? Second quarter, the shots started to fall. We made a run. We came back. We tied it up. It was like a lull in the game at some point where it was just like bad shots happening and not even bad shots, but bad misses, I'll say, were happening, and it just got a little stale for a second. You know what I mean? Like, you could equate it to good defense or bad offense. Either way, it was just a stale part of the game. It was like we were stuck on like 40 points for like a good 3 minutes or something like that. It seemed like not bad Clarkson, man. Listen, man, I like what Clarkson brings, man. I like what Clarkson brings offensively for sure. But he's bringing energy, man. He's playing some defense. He's giving you something more. You know what I mean? Like I put it in my notes later on. Only thing with Clarkson is, can you play within the offense, man? There's going to be moments for you to go nuts and just try to play hero ball. Yeah, but in reality, we don't really need that on this team. You got Brunson, you got Cat, you got players who can kind of do that. Just play within the offense, making the open three. If they close out on you too fast, blow by. Stop with the weird deceleration and trying to do the weird, stupid pass. Go for the layup, go strong. Just play within the offense. Take what the defense is giving you. But all in all, not bad Clarkson. Really from the beginning of the season, he's been at least giving you energy. I haven't watched him much, so I don't really know. Maybe he always was this kind of player. We just kind of know him for an offensive chuck guy, J.R. Smith, if you will. But hey, Josh was being Josh, man. Josh was being Josh. Josh was with the energy, running, making some threes. Taking his defender, like Josh stuff, man. That's what we need that. We had a bad close. It was almost a bad close to the half. Jalen Brunson had an offensive foul. Then Josh Hart fouled. I don't forget who it was. He fouled some guy in the 3-point line. It was an and 4-point play. Then Sarr had a putback. Then Sarr had a putback dunk. Pardon me. Then out of nowhere, OG hits a 3. Then Cat hits an and 3. So what could have turned into a bad way to finish the half? It was like, alright, it's not so bad. Third, more and more we're looking like, or especially in that third, you started to see more and more. And I wrote that in my notes at the end of the game, my overall notes. If it's just one more quintessential Mike Brown set per game, we got to take that. So if we have 5 sets in this game where it's like, okay, I think that's what Mike Brown is talking about, and the next game we have 6, if we could just keep having one more every game, hey, we'll take it, because this is new for everybody. Everybody's learning this on the fly. It seems like Mike Brown is kind of learning this on the fly as well. He's learning his personnel. I mean, I don't want to say he's learning his system, but he's learning his personnel. So, hey, take it how you can get it, man. One every game, one extra every game, I'll take that, because I see it, and I'm seeing it more and more and more. And it's just gonna take a second for it to really, like, you know what I mean, to really be a part of us, like, and we're not thinking about it. We had a crazy run third quarter. I mean, we had a 41-point quarter, 15 for 22 from the field, 6 for 10 from 3. I mean, we just went on, like, Brunson barrage was a Bacher barrage. We just was cooking that quarter, And then, fourth quarter, Cat was cooking, man. Cat was cooking. Jalen Brunson struggled, but he did the smart thing. Let Cat cook, man. You gonna have games where you gonna cook. Let Cat cook. Let other people cook sometimes, man. I think he understands that. I'm not, he's trying to act like he don't know that, but it's just, yeah, you don't have it tonight, man. He's missing layups. He was missing little floaters and shots he usually make. 3-point shot was, kind of off. It's all right. We got other players, man, that could cook, man. Let them cook, man. So I thought that was very smart on JB's part. And, that was pretty much it for the fourth quarter. This was a blowout, man. I know they tried to make a little comeback when we put our third, fourth stringers in, but that wasn't nothing, man. This was a blowout. There really wasn't much here to really discuss. It's just more progress, as I said. One more quintessential Mike Brown set per game will be perfect. If today we have 5 of them, let's have 6 of them the next game, and then 7 the next game, and let's just build on that, add on to that. So that's pretty much it, man. A win is a win. It's a good win. It's the Wizards at the end of the day, so you can't go crazy about this one. But it was a win, and we needed it, and maybe we could hold up to that 7-0 streak on this homestand. We'll see. We got a tough game on with Minnesota, on Wednesday. So and then this talk the Knicks Kip stuff, man. What are you guys feeling, man? What do you guys like, man? This year's pieces, the moto jacket Jordan Clarkson's wearing, that wore, if you guys are seeing, I probably can't even, but if you guys can see it, it's one that Jordan Clarkson's wearing. It has the city skyline, and it looks like real good material. I saw Ronnie Feig wear it, I believe, one time at the Garden. It looks good. It's just, I just don't know how practical it is. It's cropped. It's nice looking. It looks dope, but it looks thin. I don't know how practical it is. I'm kind of half and half on that. Only thing that I'm liking so far, that Averex. Woo! That two-tone Averex, the blue and orange on one side with the red and navy blue, because he's trying to commemorate. He said he was born in 1982. So he's trying to tell that story of 1982 with Bernard King when he was red, white, and blue. And then he's also trying to tell the story of, I think, 93 Knicks. So he's trying to, Patrick Ewing, so he's trying to merge both of them. That Averex with the two-tone is amazing. It's going to cost a rack plus. Jackets like that, you get them, you're only going to wear them once, if that, a year. So it's just a rack just to have it. Just, that jersey, I'm getting that jersey. I'm trying to either get a Mitch jersey or a Deuce jersey. But I'm definitely gonna get that Kith Knicks jersey for sure. The denim one, I want to see more pictures of the denim varsity jacket that Deuce is wearing. You know what I mean? Besides that, man, besides that Averex, that reverse is cool. It got the mesh look, like got the little small perforated holes in it, like how mesh, it kind of throwing me off a little bit. It's a dope idea though. The Ewing on one side and the Bernard King on the other. But I'll probably pass on that. And I gotta see what the t-shirts will look like. Maybe there's a t-shirt that's dope. Maybe, but I think I'm gonna sit out on this one. This one is not looking the craziest, like how the first year one was. I bought this right here from the first year. I think I bought a t-shirt. I bought the pin set. So I'm gonna get that jersey. I'm gonna double back on that Doom jersey. I got the t-shirt, but I'm gonna get that Doom jersey in December. I just found out Mitchell Ness is releasing it in December, so I'm gonna get that. And that may be it for the Knicks stuff, man. You know, this year, and I'm of course I am gonna get the Kith, pardon me, Madison Square Garden New Balances. I will be getting those too. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. A win is a win, good win. Go Knicks, Mad Knicks here. See you guys on Wednesday. Recap. We out of here, man.